It's the end of the month yet again, so you already know what time it is. It's time for another dividend portfolio update for the month of March of 2022. If you guys don't already know what I do around here, I make videos talking all about personal finance. So if you're interested in stuff like that, like saving money, investing your money, budgeting, credit cards, I got you covered right here on Dollar Mike. That's who I am. That's what I do. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video for the dividend portfolio for March of 2022. Let's go. So as I mentioned before, I make these monthly portfolio dividend update videos for you guys, of course, and we pretty much just go over every single dividend stock that paid me for that particular month. Obviously, things will be different depending on what you're invested in, but we're just going to jump into my portfolio and see what paid me for the month of March of 2022. But before we do that, I just want to show you guys right here, my Robinhood portfolio is sitting around $36,000 right now, and about $34,000 of it is in roughly dividend stocks. So right now, I'm getting an annual income of about $1,044 every single year. That's all passive income. And of course, we're going to keep investing that back into those stocks to make even more passive income with the goal of reaching $2,000 of passive income every single year. Probably not by the end of this year, but as soon as we can, pretty much. Of course, all this costs money. The more stocks you buy, the more money you got to spend. So either way, let's jump on over to the portfolio and we can see what paid me for the month of March. We're going to open Robinhood portfolio on up right here, Face ID, and we are in. As you can see right now, it's been pretty good over the past couple of weeks. I don't know how your portfolio has been performing, but the stock market has been looking up for the past week and a half or so, I would say. And right now I'm sitting at $36,829.78. We'll do a full portfolio overview in the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that, as we always do once every single month. But on top of that, let's go on over to the dividends and check that out right now. So we left off last month with ticker symbol PSEC, and that brought me about $7.15 on February 17th. So let's see what we got for March. The first stock that paid me in March was ticker symbol QYLD on March 2nd of $18.22. Go ahead and click on that. That's for holding roughly 90 shares of QYLD, and that's about $18.22, as I said before, with an overall amount per share of 20 cents per share. We go ahead and click on QYLD. You can see right now it's sitting at about $21 a share. I've talked about QYLD multiple times on the channel. This is pretty much one of my dividend income drivers for the portfolio. Roughly, I believe they pay me about $250 in passive income every single year, assuming the dividend stays consistent. As of recording this video, the dividend yield on QYLD right now is about 12%. Like I said, QYLD is pretty much one of my dividend income drivers for the portfolio, if you didn't know. And it's also a little bit more of a risky dividend stock to be invested into because it's not a traditional dividend stock. They're not actually a company. They simply do covered calls on the NASDAQ 100. So when they do covered calls, they make income from those covered calls. And that income, some of it gets paid to us in the form of a monthly paying dividend. Sometimes they'll pay us twice a month, like this month in particular, they'll pay us twice a month, and then you just won't get one for the next month. But overall, you get paid every single month from this dividend stock. Either way, that's QYLD. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I talked about it plenty of times. So let's move on over to the next stock on the list. And the next stock after QYLD is ticker symbol XOM or ExxonMobil on March 10th. And that was for $18.05. Pretty solid. Can't complain there. Overall, that's for holding about 20 shares of ExxonMobil. And that's 88 cents per share being paid out. And we go on in and check out Exxon stock right now. Currently, it's sitting at $83.78 a share right now. We scroll down, we can see them overall also up about 79% or about $766 from holding Exxon stock. Really wish I bought more, but it is what it is. It's still a decent size of my portfolio, almost 5% of my portfolio. And we scroll down, we can see all the dividend payouts on Exxon. So let's go and check that out real quick. Dividends, bam, bam, bam. And you can see overall how my dividends have been consistently growing and consistently being reinvested back into Exxon stock to make me even more money the next time a dividend payout occurs. So there you guys go. That is Exxon. Of course, you guys know with everything going on in the world right now, gas prices are at an all-time high or around all-time highs in some states. And depending on where you live at, it's crazy, to be completely honest. They're slowly coming back down, but overall Exxon stock is still doing really well. And I honestly think it'll be fine for the foreseeable future. I don't think this isn't just going to go away overnight. Hopefully not that long, maybe even a year. We don't know, so we'll just have to wait and see. But Exxon stock is doing pretty well regardless. So past Exxon, what do we got? Past Exxon, we have ticker symbol EMR. That's also on March 10th of 2022. And that is for $2.62, and that stock is Emerson. Also, March 10th is Mario Day. If you guys didn't know, that's just a little side note. But past that, that's for holding about 5 shares of Emerson. I don't talk about Emerson too much on the channel. They're pretty much just like a sleeper stock. They do really well. They do a whole bunch of background stuff. If you guys don't know what Emerson is, definitely look them up, check them out. You probably don't know who they are, but you do know who they are, if that makes sense. Just look it up on Google and you'll completely understand what I mean by that. Either way, that's for about 51 cents a share that they pay me for holding those 5 shares. Right now, Emerson stock is sitting at about $98.98, almost $100 a share. I have about 5 shares, as I mentioned before, and I'm up about 40% or 146 bucks right now. If we scroll down, you can see I've been invested into Emerson for a while now as well. We can go ahead and check out all the dividend history right here, and pretty much good to go with Emerson. Like I said before, in my previous video, I did plan on making a couple of changes to my portfolio regarding buying more dividend stocks, selling some stocks. So we'll talk about that in the portfolio update video coming up next. But past that, what do we have for March? Let's see. Past that, we got ticker symbol MSFT or Microsoft. They paid me $2.26 on March 10th as well. All 3 of these, the last 3 I just mentioned, all get reinvested back into that particular stock to make me even more money, just like these dividend stocks will make you even more money when you go and invest into them and have that compound interest continue to grow every single time you get paid a dividend on top of the stock price just naturally going up. Remember, dividends, solid passive long-term income. Either way, click on Microsoft. That's for holding about 3.6 shares. Overall, they have a 62 cents per share payout right now, and Microsoft stock is sitting at a whopping $314.85 a share right now. If we scroll down, we can see I'm up about 41% on Microsoft stock, and that's $384. And we scroll down even further, we can check out my dividend history with Microsoft real quick while we're down here, and that is right here. So there you guys go. That's how long I've been invested into Microsoft. On top of that, if you guys don't know, because I know a lot of people are really new to all this. So if you don't know, this total return right here, that's how much money you made from the stock in particular. That has nothing to do with the dividends. So all the dividends are actually extra income on top of you already earning this total return. So the $384 is simply what I made from buying Microsoft stock and letting the stock price rise over time. That dividend income is a whole separate supplemental income that you can use for whatever you want. You can have it go reinvested back into the stock. You can have it just go back to your buying power and you can use it for another stock, or you can just take that money out and use it as passive income for yourself every single month, every single quarter, whenever you get paid out. And that's just extra money for yourself to put back in your pocket if you want to do that. Now, you do have to pay taxes on that stuff, so talk to your tax professional about dividend income and how to, finesse the system as far as getting the best deal when it comes to dividend income. But I would say, for the most part, have it just be reinvested back into the stock. You don't have to worry about paying taxes on it and all that kind of stuff, at least not until you sell, and you'll be all good to go. Past that, though, I've been dropping little gems like after each one. Either way, past Microsoft, what do we have? We have ticker symbol WBA, and that stands for Walgreens. They paid me on March 11th of 2022 for $9.79. That's for holding about 20 shares, and overall the amount per share for that was about 48 cents per share. So right now Walgreens stock, wow. Right now Walgreens stock is sitting at $47.68 a share right now. Overall, I'm up about 9% or about 85 bucks. And then we scroll down, we can check out the dividends I've been paid out passively from Walgreens, all types right here, dividends, there you go. Past Walgreens on March 15th, this ticker symbol known as STAG or STAG, that is known as STAG Industrial, they paid me $2.80 on March 15th. That's for holding about 22, roughly 23 shares. Overall, about 12 cents per share, and I do plan on buying more STAG. I might actually buy more today. Not more today, I'm going to buy more very soon. I'm actually buying another stock today, which I'll probably buy right on video. Either way, STAG is sitting right now at $42.16 a share. Overall, up about 0.28%, nothing crazy right there. Overall, this is a brand new investment for me. They handle a lot of industrial real estate, like warehouses and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that type of stock, that type of company, do your research on it and find out if you want to be invested into STAG. I personally think it's a great company to be invested into for the long term. Of course, you guys already know the deal. Past STAG though, because like I said, they're pretty new, so I don't have too many dividends on them, is ticker symbol O, and that stands for Realty Income. March 15th of 2022 for $2.83. You guys know Realty Income is pretty much on everybody's portfolio when it comes to any REIT or real estate investment trust. It's on pretty much everybody's portfolio, and it's just that simple. That's for holding about 11.5 shares of Realty Income, and overall the amount per share right now is roughly 25 cents. So we go on in, Realty Income is sitting at $70.29 a share right now, and we scroll on down, I'm up roughly 20% with Realty Income, and that's about 133 bucks. I've been invested in Realty Income for a long time. This is a monthly paying dividend stock. I have my drip turned on, so dividends are always getting reinvested back into the stock. You guys know the deal. And yeah, they actually invest in commercial real estate, so Home Depots, Walmarts, the actual building, LA Fitness, the actual buildings and such, they own those buildings, and then obviously they make the rental income or the lease income from those buildings, and we get a little kickback every single month in the form of dividends. As you can see, I have plenty of monthly dividends from Realty Income, a great dividend stock to be invested in for sure. So past Realty Income, what do we got? Ticker symbol MAIN. This is the one I'm going to buy some more of right here. Either way, on March 15th, they paid me $2.90. MAIN stands for Main Street Capital. I had about 13 and a half shares when they paid me that amount of money, and that's overall 21 cents per share. We go on in. Main Street Capital right now is sitting at $42.64 a share right now, and overall I'm up about 24%. And that is about $115. Main Street Capital also is a monthly paying dividend stock. We go on then, we can see the monthly paying dividends right on here. I've been invested in them for some time now as well, and I can see I had drip turned off, turned back on, turned back off. So definitely going to keep drip turned on for this one, and I'm going to buy some more right here on video. Not too much, because I'm actually going to buy more after I sell another particular stock. So let's just buy like $100 worth of Main Street Capital right here, just to grab some more. Switch the whole shares. Okay. Sure. Let's do 3 shares. 3 shares. Cool. That works. 227 bucks. Swipe up, and we should be good to go. Robinhood, I think, actually added a new feature where you can buy stock after the market is closed now. I think it's super or hyper extended hours trading. I believe you can trade some stocks up to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is pretty cool. I haven't talked about that on the channel just yet because they just mentioned it like a day ago. Either way, just bought some more Main Street Capital, so that dividend income will be going up next month. Past Main Street Capital, what we got? We got ticker symbol PSEC. You guys already know the deal. I don't currently buy any more PSEC stock or Prospect Capital. This is another dividend income driver for me. That $7.15 simply goes to my investment account every single month, and I put it into something else I want to put it into. That's for holding 119 shares. My overall on PSEC overall right now is at $8.26, and I'm overall up about 70% or 405 bucks with Prospect Capital. Hasn't pretty much changed ever since I originally bought it. Once it ran up from about $4 to about $8, it's been around that $8 ballpark, and I'm perfectly fine with that. As long as they can consistently pay me that dividend income, I'm gonna hold on to the stock because it's just free passive income for me. Why not? We scroll on down, you can see my passive income from PSEC, and it goes way back. This is actually one of the first stocks I ever got on my portfolio. So yeah, at least first dividend stocks. Past PSEC though, I think we're coming up on the end. And yeah, we are. QYLD paid me again, like I said before. QYLD, I think they missed the payment last month, so they're going to go ahead and pay me again this month to overall make up for last month. But pretty much like I said before, QYLD pays you monthly dividends or virtually monthly dividends. They might be a couple of days late, but here you guys go. March 29th of 2022, they paid me $21.01, and that's for holding about 100 shares. So before I had 90 shares, now I have 100 shares of QYLD. I don't plan on buying any more anytime soon right now. Just gonna hold off on what I got. And overall, we go back into QYLD. It's up a little bit more. It's up 3 cents since I last talked about it about 15 minutes ago. Either way, it's still down about 4%, but it's all good. I've made plenty of dividend income. How much is 4%? $97. I made plenty of dividend income from QYLD. We go and check that again. I can't remember, I showed you the first time, but it's been around for some time. I'm trying to show you like this, like you guys can't see my screen that's right here. It's funny, but either way, you can see the dividend income is going to continuously add. I'm not going to add any more right now because I believe, yeah, it's around 5.89% of my portfolio. I really don't want it to be that high, so I'm going to be investing to other things and try to keep this at maximum 5% of my portfolio going forward. So that's kind of all we got, I believe. We can check next month, but I believe next month is pending. It is pending, so we're not even going to go to that. So yeah, that's all we kind of got. I'm going to add up the numbers real quick because I didn't do that before the video started, and then we'll be all good to go. We'll close the video out, and yeah. All right, so if my calculations serve me correct, if I know how to do basic math with a calculator because I didn't do it by hand anyway, then it would be $87.63 for the month of March of 2022. Not too shabby. Like I said before, right now we're sitting at around about $1,000 in passive income every single year across all my stocks in the portfolio. Hopefully, let's see if we can get it up. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it up to like $1,500 this year. I'm gonna have to put some money in there to get it to $1,500. So we'll see how everything plays out, but that's what we got for March of 2022. Hope you guys enjoy. Definitely stay tuned for the portfolio update video. And I also dropped a whole bunch of different dividend videos, credit card videos and stuff in the past, like the past week and so. So check those out as well. I have other content coming. Obviously, I can't talk today. Wow. Obviously, you can see I moved. This is not my normal setup. And also, I got 2 monitors now. I got a dual monitor setup. Hope maybe I get the triple monitor. We'll see how the desk setup goes. Vlogging channel should be live now. My first vlog actually goes up in about 28 minutes. So if you guys are interested and you want to see more of me, more of Dollar Mike, and just the normal light of things, the normal life, it's called Days with Dollar Mike. It should be the first link in the description. It'll be my second channel, vlog, lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a whatever channel. Whatever I do on there is whatever I do on there. And this will just stay the channel that it is. So either way, thank you guys for watching. That's all I kind of got. Thank you so much for all your support. We're over 16,000 subscribers right now. I love every last one of you. Actually 16,100. So we just hit 16,100. Cool. So yeah, that's all I got. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay positive. I'm out. Dollar Mike. Peace.